thunder. Feel that rumble. This is the epicenter of college mayhem. For the very first time, teams from campuses across India race shoulder to shoulder on one unforgiving obstacle course. India's most challenging obstacle course is back in the nation's capital, and this time it's a whole lot more aggressive, competitive and power-packed than ever before. The most athletic students in an all-out sprint, and only the fittest will be crowned. Presenting the Maruti Suzuki Devils Circuit College Frenzy Season 1. It's time to be limitless.
Junior athletes across sporting disciplines, powerlifters, swimming champs, and there's also a gymnast, all ready to decimate the competition. There are 16 teams from across India, all ready and set to battle it out. The winning team will take home rupees 6 lakhs, the runners-up a bounty of rupees 3 lakhs. And that's not all. The fastest player in this competition will drive off in a brand new Maruti Suzuki Swift. Hello everyone, this is Asa Tadana and we are at the Maruti Suzuki Devils Circuit College Frenzy. Yes, there's a lot of knuckle-busting action coming up, but for now, let's head over to our commentators.
Hello everyone, my name is Sananda Wong.
And I am Patrick Kinghorn. The Devils Circuit is about to amp up the action with an exciting new race. Up until now, college rivalry meant conventional sports like cricket or cultural competitions like debating. But this changes everything. The search is on for India's fittest college, the heat is on, and the gloves are quite literally off.
The first edition of the Maruti Suzuki College Frenzy will see 16 teams race it out on a 150-meter track comprising 8 challenging obstacles.
Starting with the ledge walk, where contestants must traverse 6 precarious ledges of ascending height order, moving on to the vertical climb, a devilish twist to the monkey bar. The next obstacle in line is the slanted wall, where runners scale and jump off a 45-degree inclined obstruction to approach the side shuffle. Here, contestants limber across a parallel passage that's 6 feet above the ground to reach the hanging doors, where contestants climb across 6 doors using every handhold and toehold they can possibly find. And if they do reach here, the racers face the push your limits obstacle, trying to get across 2 bumpy 15-foot-long pipes using only 2 ring holds to move along. The angle run is next, 2 parallel ramps with a 45-degree incline, and then the last and final obstacle. It's the summit, a towering 14-foot-high curved wall that the competitors must scale to reach the buzzer and set off the smoke. Remember, only the time of the first person to reach that buzzer counts.
Get ready, India. This adrenaline wave is going to knock you right off your feet. Before we begin the races, here are the rules. The 16 teams will be divided in 4 groups, each group consisting of 4 teams with 3 members each. All 4 teams play each other within the group. Each match will have 3 contestants of Team 1 racing all 3 contestants of Team 2.
Each contestant has access to 1 lifeline. 3 races make 1 match, and the team winning 2 of 3 or all 3 races will be declared the match winners. Each match won wins the team 10 points. On day 2, the team groupings will be reshuffled for fair play. The point tally at the end of day 2 will determine the final team rankings, and only then will the top 8 teams make it through to the quarter-finals. In the case of a tie, the team that will go through will be the one with the higher number of match wins or the one with the most obstacle finishes. The 4 teams with the highest point score will move through to the semi-finals, and the winners of those semi-finals will face off in our grand finale. So it's time to get this frenzy started. We kick off with 4 teams from Group A: Dial Singh College, the lovely professional university, TMG College and Gautam Buddha University.
The Maruti Suzuki Devils circuit kicks off with 2 colleges from the north, Dial Singh and the lovely professional university.
It's Himanshu Rana facing off against Jyoti Kumar.
This is the moment that we all have been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. The Maruti Suzuki Devils Circuit College Frenzy is all set to explode in 9, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, to kick things off, the Dial Singh College, representing the Dial Singh College, Himanshu Rana is off. And there he is on the vertical monkey bars, the vertical climb.
Yeah, he dismissed the ledge walk with disdain. Both of them did. But certainly, in these early stages,
he's quick.
Dial College flying through it. And look at the technique, Sananda. This technique is really impressive. These guys have only seen the course for the first time this morning, but you can tell these are seriously fit individuals.
Good going. Shabash, shabash.
As they get onto the side shuffle, and there's clear daylight between the 2 competitors now.
Himanshu Rana making his way through the 3rd course. Flying off there, getting things warmed up.
You've heard of the hanging gardens of Babylon. These are the hanging doors of Delhi. The 2 boys have got to negotiate those little mouse holes in the doors to try and get their way round.
Mouse holes, well said, look like cheese, doesn't it?
Yes, looks like the mouses have been at them, but they've got through there. And clearly Dial Singh with the advantage.
And now negotiating the push your limits. This is what it's all about. Blood, sweat and tears to push your limits and find out who the fittest really is. It's all about the upper body right now.
And just think of the lactic acid that's running through their veins as they get to the push your limit rings. Clear daylight.
Himanshu Rana actually getting through quite swiftly through the push your limits obstacle. Ow, all right, and we have him going and flying through, and we have him charging towards the summit. Do we have him on the summit? There we go. I think we have our first finisher. Himanshu Rana representing the Dial Singh College. Our very first race and our first match, and Himanshu Rana from the Dial Singh College completes it.
The first heat on day 1 in Group A, and you are straight up messing about. Great start for your college, Dial Singh. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yes, mainly ऐसी spirit है हमारे अंदर कि task पूरा करना है, जो भी हो कुछ नहीं देखना, अपना best देना है. Every time I'm doing best.
It looks like he could go round again. What a great start for Dial Singh there in the driving seat early on in Heat 1 in Group A.
With Dial Singh College off to a fiery start, it was up to Ashish to carry the torch forward. Meanwhile, Sanjay from LPU was looking to open his college's account. At such express speeds, all it took was one mistake for Ashish to take a tumble. Sanjay was in prime position to take advantage of the situation. His struggles at the summit allowed Ashish time to recover and take the heat and the match for Dial Singh College. After 2 defeats, it was up to Nitin from LPU to restore his college's pride. Nitin raced off the block, surging ahead of his rival Amit. But it didn't take long for Amit to catch up. It seemed to be heading down to the wire, and it was neck to neck until they both took a misstep on the angle run. Amit couldn't clear his second attempt, leaving it wide open for Nitin to take the final race, which is exactly what he did.
Can he get the fingertips up there? He can. Success.
LPU finally win their first race, but the match and the 10 points went to Dial Singh College, who sit pretty at the top of the table.
What an explosive start the team from Dial Singh showed us how it is done in style, with Himanshu Rana clocking an impressive time of 1 minute 57 seconds.
Breaking that magical 2-minute barrier. And don't go anywhere. More action after the break. Stay with us.